I'm getting hungry.
Go eat. I can't help you.
I don't.
Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I maybe pass by again?
Leave, please. Thanks.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video for you here today from Alpha Central titled "Man Kicks Out Disrespectful Girlfriend After She Does This." This sounds like a fun one. Now, today's video was suggested to me by Locke, the Bounty Hunter. I'm going to leave both of their channels linked in the pinned comments, so make sure you go and subscribe to these guys. Don't forget to leave your own comments, and let's jump right into the video.
If you have £1 per body, what can you buy?
A Freddo?
Really, have you not been with that many people?
No.
Are you single?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Single, ready to mingle?
Yeah.
What's your type?
Like alternative, like dyed hair, you know, like funky clothes, something like that.
Would I be your type? Because I've got dyed hair and I'm in a gym set on a Saturday night.
No, you stress me out, to be honest.
So I'm not your type then?
I'm not saying you're not. You're a gorgeous girl, but you're a bit too much for me.
Okay, I tried. Thanks.
She's making him anxious because she's pestering him and talking about a private subject that's going to get him shamed on the internet. This dude clearly just wants to be left in peace, and she won't do that for him.
So instead of In-N-Out, can we go to Steakhouse?
What are you thinking? With Chris?
Yeah. No, it says, oh, wait. But can I bring my friends?
Are they buying, like, are they paying for themselves?
No, you.
You got it, Letters. You rich, remember?
Like, can you go over there real quick? Just move super quick. Alright, if I pay, can you help him over back?
At that point, that guy should have just told her friends to advance him the money before going out, or better yet, he should ditch them all and go home. Using a man for stakes like that is unacceptable.
You okay?
So I sprained my ankle. It hurts really bad. Stay with my friend.
Can you put weight on this leg here? You grab onto me. Get this over here.
I think you putting your weight on that. Oh.
There you go.
Okay, can I just tell you that I really just wanted to ask if you were single?
Is that really?
No. No, I Are you?
I'm not saying.
Oh my.
Your ankle's not twisted?
No, I'm fine.
You're out of your mind.
Out of your mind. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It should go without saying, but emergency services are not a dating application. You don't just fake an injury in hopes that the paramedic will be single and attractive. That can literally cost someone their lives.
Your ideal age range that you want your perfect guy to be in?
18 to like 25.
What race do you prefer your perfect guy to be?
Okay, probably white.
What's the minimum height requirement for your perfect guy?
Well, I'm like tall, so probably over 6 foot.
How much money should your perfect guy make in a year?
I need him to make like 300K.
The probability that you're going to find true love is 0.021%.
0.02? Damn, I'm never going to. It's okay.
She says that she needs that man to be making over $300,000 a year, which means that she's already seeing this man's money as her money. She's not actually looking for a man, she's looking for a financier.
Hold on. You know where the bathroom at?
Toilet. The toilet. Where's the toilet?
No, thank you.
Yeah.
She thought I wanted her number or something. What? She thought I wanted her number?
How is "where is the bathroom" supposed to be a pickup line? The guy needs to use the bathroom, not a woman who treats her soul like one.
Ultimately, we are talking about rating, and you rated yourself an 11, you rated yourself a 10. I'm not particularly inclined to actually rate any of you, but those of you who claim to be a 10 or 11 in your case, there's no 10 sitting at this table.
Is that supposed to hurt my feelings?
I'm not, no,
is that supposed to be a big mic drop moment?
No,
like, I'm confused.
It's purely just a statement of fact. Right?
I'm confused because I don't believe that any of us are, walking around saying we need a 6'5" man who's 300 pound muscle and all that.
Irrelevant,
but,
though.
but what I'm saying is because I'm being compared to Victoria's Secret models when in reality I don't have any barometer of how I view men attractive.
So if a dude states his personal preference, it's somehow supposed to be a slight on her as a person, but she's allowed to judge a man's worth based purely on his looks and income. That can only make sense in her own head.
Get to dictate to the world how attractive
You
or
asked
unattractive
me,
you are.
honey. You asked me.
But the question, the kind of the sense of the question is like, how am I generally perceived? For example, let me ask all the girls here a question. If a guy who was obese, he was unkempt, didn't groom himself, day, lived at his parents' house, played video games all day, neck beard, 5'5". If he claimed he was a 10, would you guys like co-sign that and just be like, yeah, he's a 10?
That just makes no sense to me.
That's because the number rating thing is strictly for the girlies, apparently. They give themselves perfect ratings and then use that as an excuse to judge men because they think that most men are evil and ugly creatures who deserve contempt.
What other will make you a sandwich and some chips for breakfast?
A lot.
Kind of crazy. You'd be surprised. Some even know how to make a sandwich. So, like, they just know how to... Do you want me to DoorDash you something? Okay, got you. That's it.
If a man makes chips in a sandwich for his girl for breakfast, then he's lazy and giving off low-effort vibes, but she does the exact same thing and thinks that she deserves endless recognition and praise for her culinary skills.
That was good.
Hey!
Bro, you gave me the chop friend for real.
Wait, I'm not She's not chopped. You're just mad because you're probably not packing. No, it's okay. Stop. It's not okay.
No, my bad. It's because my homeboy's a little drunk. Like,
Bro, I wouldn't even hit if I was drunk, bro.
Girl, I knew I should have went with my ex.
This is an incredibly rare moment where a dude actually makes a wise decision despite being under the influence of alcohol. Good for him for making the right call.
What if the girl is like a 10 out of 10 smoke show, but you have no chemistry?
That question is a great one, and the answer is, how old are you when this happens? Because at 21, I'd be like, I don't give up. I'm going to take this 10 out of 10 all over the world until the brakes fall off, you know? I just don't care.
Women like this are so short-sighted. They think that dudes operate on pure physical attraction, and they have no idea that there is significantly more to what a man wants in a woman than just a face and a body.
At my 44-year-old now, I'd be like, there is not a chance in hell. I don't care. Because it's not enough. Yeah, I've lived too much and know too much to know that as gorgeous and perfect as she might be, it's not worth it. You being super hot is not enough.
Right.
It's not enough. It's not enough for a relationship. Sure, like I'll split your ham for a night, but I am not going to embark on a journey with you.
One thing that women don't seem to realize is that a kind woman who actually cares about a man will be significantly more attractive than an objectively gorgeous woman who treats him like crap.
You answer this question?
Well, I did mention earlier that I'm a chef. I have a catering company, so I could cook.
Fire, you did.
Yeah, you wasn't paying attention.
Sure. No, I was. I just, off the fly, I had to ask a question. That's
remember you're not working because I said it a couple of times.
Oh man, come on. Confrontational, man. I can't do it.
Remember stuff.
Who said that? That was her. I said I don't like to talk to you. This is back and forth.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna still support you. I want to get your information on because I like to eat though. I want to, you know what I mean? I'll be needing catering for my events and all that.
He remembers things about me.
Nah,
so,
for sure.
You know?
For sure.
All right, so you pop a balloon off of what? Like confrontational, you said? Like
just all that. I see the future with that right there. You gave me everything I needed to know.
If a woman is ever combative like that, it's best to just walk away. If she's not willing to just look past a minor mistake like that, then she's made it clear that getting with her is going to be nothing but arguments and resentment.
What do women do that give you the ick?
End every word with like, oh my god, I'm so hungry, those aren't words.
Screenshotting everything I say. That's between me and you. It's not for the world. For the
How's she supposed to come up with what she's gonna say back?
I'm talking to 17 people instead of talking to one person.
No, if they're like not in the moment, like if they're like checking their phone or not like paying attention to the conversation or that kind of thing.
One time, this girl glued her eyelashes back under her eyes with my toothpaste.
It's insane how many women out there are so disrespectful that they can't even pay attention to the men in front of them, let alone respect the man's piece or his toothpaste, apparently.
Loud.
Oh, you have that thing where...
Oh, don't do that. Chips, go eat them in another room.
When women make it difficult, or anybody for that matter, but somebody that I'm on a date with makes it difficult for the waiter or the server to like they have a lot of stipulations.
Ask questions.
If you were to ask this question to an average modern woman, I'd say she would list off a whole bunch of absurd things, most of which will revolve around either money or how expensive the first date should be.
How do I feel about women who says, I need a man that can handle me? And I've always taught this. Listen, the last thing a man wants to do is come home and have to handle you. That's the last thing that he wants to do. After he's been beat up by the world, beat up at the office, stressed out, the weight of the world on his shoulders, the last thing he wants to do is to come home to a woman that he has to handle. If you're single, listen to me. If you want a man and you want a good marriage, you want to be a helpmate. You want your man to come home and be encouraged by you, loved by you, inspired by you, built up by you. You know, I just preached 4 services.
Modern women will listen to this and angrily shake their heads no. They will tell that man that she's not his mother, his therapist, or anything else. It's not her job to support him. She sees it as the other way around.
We're in a 2-hour car ride back home. We went to see a facility and doing all kinds of work. The last thing that I want is to go home to a woman that I gotta handle. And I got a strong woman. I got a boss lady woman. But my woman has already texted me and said, sweetheart, when you're coming home, I'm gonna have a plate for you when you get home. She already knows that I have a weight as a covering and as a high priest of the home. I have a weight that she doesn't have to carry. It does not mean that I'm better than her. It just means that in my office as a husband, I have a leadership weight. Just like the president of the United States have a weight that you won't have to carry. The lead pastor of a church has a weight that the staff and the people never have to carry.
One thing about modern relationships that is just absolutely insane is how modern women insist that they must be considered better than the man that they're with. It's not about better or worse, it's about working together to want to make things work, but I think that's a bit too complicated for them.
As a husband, we have a weight that our wives don't have to carry. And it's not that we're better, but it's a weight that should be acknowledged and then supported, blessed, prayed for, encouraged. So my word for you single ladies is that you don't want to say, well, I just need a man that can handle me. That's the last thing that a man wants to do.
When a woman says, I need a man that can handle me, all a man hears is, I have a lot of damage and I refuse to do anything about it, so you'll just have to put up with it.
You ever a friend group on purpose or on accident? Yeah, and I'd do it again, okay?
See, this is the type of hoe I can get behind. She owns it. She's like, yeah, I'm a hoe. What about it? She's out here fucking practicing her craft, putting in the reps. She's out here like prime Kobe, up, late hours, early mornings. If you want to be a hoe, don't fucking hide it. Own it. Get out there and put in the time to perfect your craft. Because all you hoes that are trying to act like good girls, that's where I got my problem. Y'all are a bunch of liars.
And at least she's not trying to convince the planet that her past doesn't matter. It's not like that's going to score any extra points with men, but it's the closest thing to accountability that she'll ever know.
Did you get stung by bees? All over your face?
This is a woman who thinks that she's entitled to a rich man because she needs help funding her horrible addiction to makeup and AI filters.
What makes you to lose interest in a girl? If he smokes and drinks too much. I mean, like liters of vodka, or I don't know, or something like that.
If she likes to talk with a lot of guys. That's a red flag for me.
Okay, that is a red flag.
We are seeing a massive amount of women in their 30s who are still going out to clubs, still getting intoxicated and getting with the wrong men. We see it and we know to stay away because women like that are beyond saving.
Jamal Crawford, we have Candace Parker, we have Shaq who needs to make an announcement.
No, you don't hear that song?
What's the song?
Roses really smell like boo. I just want to give you your flowers.
I had a joke too.
Roses really smell like boo.
Already, it's so early, Shaq.
Flower girl.
Somebody's grandma real angry that their couch just became a jacket. But no, I love it. I love it. It was just a joke. It didn't mean anything.
I want to give you your flowers, Candace.
I appreciate it.
When women demanded representation in men's sports, they didn't realize that particular environment is full of dudes who rip on each other non-stop because that's what dudes do, and women like this will never understand that.
I hope while we were doing college basketball, Shaq went and smelled the roses.
I know you ain't talking. Don't let me get on you. Don't do that, let's go. Don't do
how
that.
about this?
You know why my face is beautiful?
Why?
Because of my 2 lips.
He dandelion. Okay. All right, stop. regain composure. Okay.
She's getting offended at the fact that dudes in sports have no problem roasting each other, so she either needs to lighten up and work on her roasting game or quit, because men aren't going to change just to make her feel better.
Just not my preference, not my type per se. Too much. Like, I could work with a lot, but...
What do you mean by too much?
I guess
too much.
I guess he like men. I don't know.
No, I like a little more petite women.
Oh, it's
Not
okay.
at all. We don't have to go
Flat
disrespectful.
side
You
for
say
the
you
flat
like
side.
respectful.
It's
You
okay,
just not
baby.
my preference. We don't have
What's
to
the
argue.
next one?
I feel like being seen out together, it's just like people would look at me and you and then be like, that probably don't match. You feel me? Because, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm 24. You said you was how old?
29.
29?
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Like, people say I got a baby face. You know what I'm saying? You like a grown woman.
He couldn't handle me, that's why.
Women like this always say that men getting rejected is no big deal, but when she gets rejected, it's so hard that she needs to throw uninspired insults at the guy for having his personal preferences.
Stop asking men for shit you cannot do for yourself. If your bank account cannot buy it, don't expect him to do it. That is crazy to me. Like, I actually don't understand that logic. Some broke girls will be sat in their parents' house, chilling, who have never paid bills in their life, will be talking to somebody on their phone on the internet and be like, I want you to fly me to the Maldives. Who are you?
The entitlement that these women have is insane. They demand that men shower them with praise, money, and presents before they've even had a chance to meet. That's one of the most unattractive things a woman can do.
The moment I knew I emotionally matured as a man was when I went out with a girl who was drop dead gorgeous, like stunning. And the date was going really well. We're flirting with each other. She's into me, and I'm like, nice. But then the red flags came up, right? Oh, you vape. Oh, you drink. You like to party. Oh, okay, you've had a lot of hookups. Nice. And I actually had the self-respect to say, you know what? My future wife would never do this. This is not going to be the mother of my children. I'm not going to let her teach my daughter to throw it back. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not letting that happen. And I actually had the self-respect to leave.
If you listen to modern women when they talk about their quote-unquote future husbands, they mention looks and money. A man looks at his future wife in terms of kindness, respect, and low body count, and it's the men who are seen as unreasonable, apparently.
To not go out with her again, which for me previously was difficult because I'd always made the exception. I'm like, oh, I think this is, like, subconsciously I thought this is the prettiest girl I could get, so I would try to change her. I would, like, try to save her, even though she didn't want to be saved. You know what I mean? Like, oh, she wants to quit vaping anyways, I can get her into the gym. No, you can't, bro. If they aren't where you kind of like want them to be, not that everyone's perfect, but like where you want them to be when you meet them, especially in the beginning when you guys are like putting up almost like a facade, like at your best, you're putting your best foot forward. Don't try and change them, bro. Don't try and do that. Don't do that to yourself. Like, you need more self-respect. And clearly you got some inner work to do if that's the case.
A lot of these women insist on destroying themselves and they refuse to be stopped. Sometimes the best thing you can do is just walk away and leave them to their own self-destruction.
I was on a date last night and I wasn't doing well. And I know that because she kept telling me I wasn't doing well. And I was like, I'm sorry, I just get really nervous around beautiful women. And there's one sitting directly behind you, and it's very distracting.
A man should honestly have zero tolerance for disrespect, especially from a woman on a first date. If that's how she's going to act, she can't be surprised if the man responds in kind. But anyway, guys, we're going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.